this is Victor here a new book. Okay, so this time we are going to make a look to the Warzone Charadon for Warhammer 40,000. So I just want to share with you what's inside and maybe if you will be interested or not on this book. So let's make a look what you can see inside. So this is a campaign expansion for Warhammer 40,000 where we are going to have no additional rules for some of the games. I already introduced this to my my app. So it's about 95 pages. All we have this hardcover, this nice layout with all full color as usual, as we see normally from all the books from Games Workshop. So the first part, this part here is going to be background, introduction, and then we are going to have this part here that are going to be new rules. So first campaign rules and then army rules for some of the armies that are involved on this. So you can see we have all the background here, some maps, what is about, what's going on. Okay, so the fixed warnings. So normally there is quite a nice not artwork, I mean background as well, with some artwork and some nice maps to get you inspired for the campaign. Okay, so these books they have the campaign pattern as well. You have also the rules to expand some of the armies. So you can see here we have a lot of background. We have as well here some more about Typhus, the maps, the diagrams, how the campaign is progressing, and of course they will explain here what are the main events on all these battles. Okay, with all here you see we have all the armies involved. So we have Death Guard, House Riven, Metallica, Chaos, Thousand Sons, Genestealer Cults, Imperium, Orc, Drukhari, and Deimos. Okay, so you can see here all the different. Then we see there is. Okay, here we also have a glossary of the main forces involved in this conflict, and then all the background. So here you have, this is all background of the book. Now we go to the campaign rules. So the campaign rules are so we are going to see new scenarios. We are going to see what's called the new Warzone type of rules. Okay, so we have, for example, the irradiated wasteland, we have the Metallica red bolt, the ascendancy entropy. So these are different battle twists and battle assets and things that you can have. Then we have if you play how it's called this, the new narrative way. Okay, so you will have here the crusade. So the new crusade, the crusade way, plus you have the rewards, and of course we have some of the missions that you can play for this campaign. Okay, so this is what you have. This is mainly inspired on Crusade, and you can see you have here some rules for the Crusade. And then the last part is we are going to have expansion for some codex supplement for some codexes that for some armies, right? So first we are going to have some expansion for the Mechanicum. Okay, we have the codex supplement as well. This is always Mechanicum. We will have expansions for the Knights, and then we will have, so if we have these two for the Knights, then we have expansion for the Death Guard and for the Cult of the Drukhari, for the Witches. So here we see new rules. Well, this is an army of renown. Okay, so for the Mechanicum, and then we have supplements. So for the as well Mechanicum based on Metallica. One thing that I was looking at was quite interesting for me is the free blade lance. So these are new rules for the free blades. These are quite, I think they are quite nice. Okay, rules. And then we also have rules for the House Riven. Okay, so in case you play knights, and then we go for the part of the Death Guard. Again, we have an army of renown for the Death Guard with new disciplines and relics. And here we have as well a codex supplement for the cult of Strife. So the one that is the Lilith Hesperax is the leader. So you will have as well new relics, new warlord traits and new stratagems, all on this book. Okay, so in case you are interested. And then the Crusade rules we have here again Crusade rules for this supplement. Okay, you can see here all the Crusade rules. So these are Crusade rules for the armies involved in this. I think it's let me see if it's only for the armies. We can make a fast read. In this section you will find additional rules Crusade battles with your army during Obolis invasion campaign. Such Crusade relics, battle traits, weapon enhancements and requisitions that are inspired in the conflict. So these are mainly inspired for us. So these are accessible for all the armies. So this is what you have. So if you have one of these armies, I don't think these books are meant to buy just to have two pages of rules for your army, right? If you're only looking for this, yeah, it makes no sense to for example, if you're only interested on the advocacy part, I'm wondering how it makes sense really to buy a book just for 3 pages of rules. Right? This book is really here for the background and for the campaign part. Then we have on top some rules for some armies. I think this is always my point of view. I don't think these books are really thought just for the rules of the army that you have at the back. But anyway, it depends on everybody what they are interested. I just wanted to share here what you have in this book. I hope you have liked a little bit this review. I didn't go into depth into all the rules. I was interested as well on the Free Blades. I'm thinking maybe today I have make a game of Harlequin, but I'm thinking maybe to start playing Free Blade lands, because this thing matches very well with my army of Imperial Knights, and I'm thinking to start playing my Imperial Knights army. So let's see. That's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what do you think, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.